Third Eye Sound.
Open your eye, don't waste this.
Be in this present moment, right here and now. As you listen to and watch this video, forget about all tasks for the day and forget about what you've already done for the day. See yourself as an eternal being, right here, right now. You came upon this video for a reason. Be here with me.
Hello everybody. Hello myself. I hope every being who is attending this video is having a wonderful day. Chill out. Calm down. Breathe. So, got some information. Got some downloads to share. There is a reason for everything. Number one, there's a root cause for everything. And, so many people say, oh, just be in the moment, be in the moment, be in the moment, be patient. Don't rush things. Don't rush things because, this is a quote that I made the other day. Don't rush because it will happen when it must. There's a season for everything. Just like there's a season for winter, there's a season for spring, there's a season for fall, there's a season for summer. It's my favorite summer. When everything is kind of blended. You get the breeze, you get the cold breeze sometimes, you get the hot, you get the flowers, you get everything in summer. Summer's like a nice middle. So's fall. Fall's a nice middle. I'm just not a winter person. I don't know about you guys. My point in coming here was to share. Hello. Was to share the fact or the understanding that we are here in this time, in this moment, and this moment, and this moment, and this moment. And when we're patient in those moments, we are given the answers in the moment. And when we're in that moment and we are ready to receive in that moment, and we're in that moment, so there's an allotted time, there's an allotted amount of space for that message to be received. So when you live in the moment, when you live in the present moment, you're able to receive the full amount of the message right then and there. You see, when you live in the past or the future, either of those are not this moment. So you're not able to receive the full message, the full picture in the past, because you are not the past. So if people, for example, let's create a story. I love stories. You know why? Because stories help you to sit in that person's shoes, whoever the story is about or whatever the story is about. They allow you to sit in that person's shoes and be that person at that moment to receive the message needed to receive. So there's a story. This boy named Bobby. Okay, let me be serious because I want you guys to take me serious. This boy named Bobby was on the bus, and Bobby loves to live in the present moment. He's such a present moment person. And he overhears somebody talking about, behind him, he overhears somebody talking about how they're so upset because somebody was judging them. Some woman, her name was Cassandra. Let's just say her name's Cassandra. And she was on the phone with her friend Stephanie. She was like, yeah, Stephanie, what's her name? Randa. Randa was trying to talk about me, and I wasn't rocking. I was not rocking because she was trying to talk smack about what I did back in high school. Well, Randa was living in the past. And because Randa lived in the past, she was judging Cassandra on something she did in the past. And because Cassandra was living in the past as well in that moment, because she's living in the past moment when she heard Randa talking about her, she told Stephanie that Randa was talking about her, about something from the past. So Bobby was just sitting there reflecting. He was observing as the observer that he is, because he loves to be in the present moment. When you're in the present moment, you get to see the full picture, like I said before. So you understand everything because the message is being received into you. The message is being fully received because you're in that moment. So Bobby, as the receiver that he is, as the observer that he is, was like, I can learn from this right now. In this moment, right now, I can learn from this. Even though it sounds bad, it doesn't even sound bad. To some people, it may sound bad because they're living in the past and they're like, that's not right that she's talking about her. See, they go on the same wave. They catch the past wave. They're not in the wave right now, so they can't make it through the wave. They got caught by the wave. They didn't catch the wave. They got caught by the wave. So Bobby says, Cassandra, he turns around and is on the bus because now he's creating the moment. He's like, Cassandra, I know this is none of my business. I know that I'm just some random person on the bus in this moment to you right now. But I was listening to your story. I was listening to what's going on, and, I realized that Rhonda was living in the past, and that's why she judged you. And because you caught her wave, and we're living in the past as well, you judged yourself by judging her, because she is a part of you. She's the part of you that feels that thing from your past is still haunting you, which is why she's still talking about it, because she's in the past. So the only thing I would say right now, if you'd like to listen to this, Cassandra, I would say forget about what she said and look at where you are now in this present moment, so that you can grow and you can learn from what just happened 5 seconds ago in the past, or you can learn from what happened in the past in high school. But either or, be in this moment with me, Cassandra. And that's what Bobby says to her. And Cassandra, because she's still living in the past, was like, who is you, little boy? Ain't nobody talking to you. Get out my business, Bobby. Because she's still living in the past. But Bobby said, and this is another thing he took from that, I cannot change everybody. I can only change myself and my belief. And that's what Bobby received in that present moment. So here is a story that has shown you how past and future can affect you. But it also shows you how being in the present moment, you can learn why you were affected, because you're being able to integrate past and present so you can move forward in this present moment onto the future. See, if you're already in the future, stressing about the future that hasn't come yet, you can't be in the present. And you can't, if you're not in the present, how can you get to the future? Because you're not taking the steps to get to your future. You're just in the future, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta do this. I gotta get my degree. I gotta get this money so I can pay these bills. But you're not living in the present moment. You're not just doing it. You're not just getting what you need to get done to do what you need to do so that you can make it to the future. You are stressing. So here is another thing that you can learn, because in every single moment, we are a kid and we are an adult. We are a student and we are a teacher. So if we tell ourselves that we don't need to learn something anymore, that we're no longer students of this topic, whatever topic it may be, then we're telling ourselves that there's no more learning for us. There's no more growth possible for us. And I believe that you always, in every moment, have something to learn and something to teach. Because we are all students and we are all teachers. We're all children, and we're all, if we're not now, at some point, either going to be a parent or are parenting ourselves. So there's a lot that was learned today, and I hope that you guys can understand it. And if you don't, if you have any questions, if you have any comments or concerns, do not hesitate, as I always say, to comment in the comment box below this video. That's what it's there for. And I, as a person, as an entity, will respond with truth, as much truth as I can, as much wisdom as I can, because I'm still learning too. I'm not just a teacher. I'm a student as well. So, excuse me, if you have anything that you'd like to say, let me know. That's what you're here for. That's what I'm here for. It's to bounce ideas off of each other so we can keep growing. So we can keep going and we can keep showing. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, magnificent, and miraculous day. Bye. Thank you for being a proud supporter of Essential Pieces. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for other people to see as well.